Good to be back. Good to be back.
I'm surprised you can even make time to be here. I got to ask you, I don't know of anybody who's busier than you right now. You're doing Blackish. That's doing great. People love that show. You're also hosting a game show.
To tell the truth.
Yes.
Yes.
And you have a new talk show for Animal Planet. Why are you doing so much?
3 reasons. 4. I like expensive things. My daughter is in private college. My son is in private school. And my mother is a chronic gambler and addicted to bingo. That's where the majority of the money goes. To my mother's bingo habit.
Is that, you've told me about this before. That is real.
It's real.
She loses money on bingo and you've got to cover the cost.
Every day for the last, I'm 46, for the last 36, 37 years.
Right, loses money every day on bingo.
Every day.
And will not learn her lesson.
Will not learn her lesson.
How much money can you lose at bingo, though?
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, a lot. That's why I had to give her a job.
Is she playing like 8 cards at once?
She plays 6 cards. She plays 2 cards that has 6 games each. So 12 cards, 12 games at once.
This is the crazy thing. Your mom's quite a character. You've talked about her a lot.
Yes.
And I heard that your mom brings autographed pictures of herself everywhere she goes. Is that true?
She does. She does, because she thinks it's about her. And I was like, Mama, nobody cares that you're my mother. She said, no, they be asking me for these pictures. So I think I brought her last picture.
This is her last picture. There she is.
She goes to Kinko's
and
photocopies 1,000 at a time.
1,000?
And passes them out on the street. Pre-signed. Pre-signed. Mama Doris Day, and she gets 1,000 made, and she passes them out on the street.
And do people ask for them, or does she just hand them out?
I'm Anthony Anderson's mama, huh?
Yeah.
But now that she's my co-host or my sidekick on my game show, To Tell the Truth, she's getting recognized for that. Right. So she gives them out for that.
She was smart. She started giving out the headshots before she was famous, and then it caught up with her.
She created an audience.
Now, understand, you had a kind of a traumatic experience recently. You recently lost your wallet. What happened?
Lost my wallet. I was downtown buying something. Got home, realized I didn't have my wallet. Went back to the store that I was at. It was closed. I got a text from Chris Williams, who's the brother of the singer Vanessa Williams.
Right.
He's a friend of mine. He said, Anthony, did you lose your wallet? And I was like, yeah, how do you know? He said, a friend of mine's husband was riding his bicycle downtown LA, picked up your wallet, took it home, gave it to his wife. She opened it up, saw that it was you, realized that we were friends, sent him a Facebook message, sent me a Facebook message, sent Tracy Ellis Ross a tweet and me a tweet saying she found my wallet.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Like, what are the in Los Angeles is, I don't know how many, millions of people live here. That's just incredible.
Yeah, and I got it back that night, everything intact. 2 weeks ago, I'm downtown again. I'm a Clippers season ticket holder, so I'm going to the game. I'm walking across the street. I see a wallet in the middle of the street, getting run over by cars, and credit cards are falling all over the place. I grab the wallet. I feel it's my duty to find the owner of this wallet.
Because of the karma.
Because of the karma.
Yeah.
I sit in my seat. I Google this guy his name is Paul Bryan. He's a UCLA student. Nothing comes up on Twitter, nothing comes up on Instagram, nothing comes up on Facebook. I Google his name, his address pops up that's on the driver's license. A number pops up. I call the number, his mother picks up the phone. I said, I'm Anthony Anderson, I found your son's wallet. She says, I'll call him. 2 days later, he calls me back to get his wallet. He's a season ticket holder at the Clippers game. He saw me the night I found his wallet and said, that's Anthony Anderson, I should go say hello to him. I had his wallet on my person. I called his mother from my seat.
That's crazy.
And told him that story.
Right.
So every game now, we have a little drink.
That would have been great if he had run into you and talked to you and then noticed something and noticed, you've got my wallet. Bam! You stole my wallet.
Yeah.
That would have been great. Wish that had happened. We'll take a break. Much more with Anthony Anderson when we come back. Sitting here with Anthony Anderson. You know, I have to go back. I know we talked about your mom, but she's such a contrast with the way that I grew up, the parents that I grew up with, because I grew up very Irish Catholic. No one talked about anything. We just don't, unless it was ham. We were allowed to talk about ham. But other than that, you can't talk about anything.
Right.
You said when you were growing up, your mom was very open about discussing sexual matters.
Sex, yes. Yes.
I like to say sexual matters.
Sexual matters.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just cut to the chase.
Yeah.
My mother taught me how to go downtown. She taught me how to knock the man out the boat. Taught me how to...
I'm just still assuming this is she taught you on public transportation how to get...
No. My mama taught me how to eat the cookie. Or oral sex, Conan.
I think you should go.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. All right, it's been great.
Now, wait a minute.
Yes.
Back it up.
Okay.
Explain this.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of questions floating around here.
Yeah.
I was in my early 20s. I just come home from college, and we happened to be sitting around in the family room. Not only me, but my buddies and their girlfriends. And she not only taught me and my brothers and my boys, but also the women how to do what they needed to do.
Okay, now hold on. When you said she taught them, is she using charts? No, I said, is she using charts? Is she using...
What is dry erase board?
Yeah, what is she doing?
No, my mother has a very extensive video collection. And she would put the videos on. And go into graphic detail as to what was happening on the video and what either me or my brothers or the young ladies should be doing.
Okay, okay. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Okay, what was her motivation for teaching you guys how to make a woman feel good in that way?
Okay, all right. Her motivation was my father didn't know how to eat. So she said, I will be damned if I send my 3 boys out in the world not knowing how to do that. So it is my duty as a woman to teach you to do this properly because your daddy didn't know what the hell he was doing.
See, the short version would have just been good citizenship.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
All right.
No,
well,
that's the reason behind it.
Okay, so she wanted you to... Okay, good. So it was, moving forward. Got it. Now,
You brought this up, not me.
What about the women? What was she telling the women?
How graphic can we get on your show, Conan?
It depends. If it gets really crazy,
Okay.
We might have you arrested.
Okay. Wouldn't be the first time. Well, with the women, there was a vein involved.
Okay, we don't need No one needs to know about that.
How did everyone react to this? I mean,
well, it sounds like it was just people just got out there. They were just like, and pens, and they just got to going. Yeah. What?
It was a great time. It was a great time. Yes, I mean it was fun. I mean we laughed at my mother sitting up there teaching us what we thought we knew.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And it turned out to be good knowledge, I guess.
It turned out to be great knowledge.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Does she still give classes? I'm curious. Is she available? I'm just curious. Does she still?
She is.
Not for me.
Mom, I think Conan wants a one-on-one.
I want need for myself.
And she wants Handy to watch. Take dictation.
What I want to know is if you ever told anyone afterwards, like, my mom taught me that.
That's the problem.
I have.
Yeah.
And I would actually call my mother on the phone and say, Mama, they don't believe you taught me this.
Yeah.
And then be, girl, did he do it right? Did he do it right?
All right.
Wow.
All right, none of this airs. None of this airs on television. And all of you keep your mouths shut. This didn't happen. This is like Area 51. None of this happened. This is a taping of The Ellen Show, and it went perfectly fine. There was a cooking segment, and it was all good. Shut your mouth! I got to mention this. It's important. New talk show on Animal Planet.
Yes.
Animal Nation with Anthony Anderson, and you talk to celebrities and their pets. That's a great idea.
Celebrities and their pets, yeah. And I deal with animals. Think the Conan O'Brien show meets Wild Animal Kingdom.
Oh.
With me as the host.
That would end with me getting killed every episode.
Well, yeah.
That's very cool. Animal Nation with Anthony Anderson premieres Friday at 10 on Animal Planet. And Blackish, of course, such a great show, airs Wednesdays at 9:30 on ABC. You killed it. Anthony Anderson. So fantastic.
Thank you, man.
We'll be right back. Michelle Monaghan. From the Path and Patriots Day. Stick around.